overcome any trial that comes at him. Returning to the present. At this moment, Cyan is facing a large monster for training. A second later, he disappeared from his current position, his body swiftly rushing towards the monster. Here it comes. Cyan's figure passed by the monster, leaving it with a powerful strike. With my current strength, fighting a monster is still too much. I gotta end this battle as quickly as possible. I'm going to kill it off with this attack. After thinking it through, Cyan immediately channels his power into his right hand holding the sword. His body leaps high into the air. Then, he thrusts the sword like a spear through the monster's head. The entire scene unfolds in awe before everyone's eyes. Cyan's father beams with delight. Cyan looks at the monster and thinks, it feels like a waste. This much blood could fill a few bottles. If I did something like that here, they'd think I'm crazy. Should I carry something like a cup with me at least? His father applauds, saying, impressive, Cyan. Then, I'll see you at the battlefront. Cyan stands there and thanks his father. Thank you, father. Karam speaks up. Master, do I look like a kitchen knife to you? Cyan asks back. No. Of course, you're a demonic sword. Why do you say that? Karam replies, then use me, damn it. I need blood to gain strength. Please, just let me have one gulp. Cyan reassures, don't you worry. Because soon, I'm going to use you to my heart's content. Look forward to it. Then that's when you should have woken me up. The scene transitions to a battlefield, where a group of ogres is attacking. People shout, it's an ogre. Ogre in the northwest. Set up a line of defense and take it out right away. Leave none alive. Start the restraint of salvation. The entire army is filled with fervor. In the battlefield, a magic is cast, its light forcing the ogres to shield their eyes. Underneath them, smaller magic circles begin to appear. From those circles, threads shoot out, binding the ogres' bodies. The command is given for the attack. The entire army begins to attack the ogres while their bodies, dazzled, await death. Some ogres try to escape, but a warrior charges in, and its head falls off. It lands right where Cyan is sitting on his horse, observing. His maid Emily stands behind, frightened. She cries out, young master. Why did you want to come to a place like this? Aren't you scared? Cyan looks at the battle and thinks to himself, to think I'd be back here. I feel nostalgic. It's just like hell as usual. Cyan's father approaches and asks him, how does it feel to be on the front lines, Cyan? Cyan responds, I'm a bit nervous. His father says, as you can see, you will never know when you'll die in this place. So don't ever let your guard down. Cyan confidently smiles and replies, okay. I will keep that in mind, father. In the front lines, there are usually 3 to 4 battles a day, and every battle has its own detailed response manual with the capable advanced knights as core, taking care of all the monsters that try to cross the front lines. When this battle has ended, the tent I'm assigned to in this place is in the rearmost area, where it's the safest. With the guards here being so disciplined, I won't even have a chance to feed Karam. Do I really have to wait till dinner time? Cyan asks at this moment, What are you doing, Emily? She responds, didn't the Duke tell us? That we won't know when and where we would die. Cyan wonders, unbelievable. Then why don't you pack up and return? Emily exclaims, do you think I can? When you can't even do anything without me. With the monsters all over the place, if I were to turn tail, who would take care of you, young master? Move. It's almost time to eat. Cyan inquires, Emily, what about the cape that I requested? But receives no response. He angrily thinks, should I just chase her away? Is this how she treats her master? At this moment, a doll resembling Cyan is placed on the bed. Cyan assesses that, this should be enough, right? Emily, now in a daze, asks, are you planning to go out to exercise, even in this place? Cyan replies, yeah. Did I wake you up? You sure are diligent. The Duke would be proud of you if he were to find out. Cyan throws on a cloak and says, anyway, I'll get going, so please take care of things as usual. I'm asleep right now, got it? Okay. At this moment, Cyan is moving at a very fast speed and thinks, because this is the front line, night guard duties are usually strengthened. So, if I don't move at this time, moving around freely will be difficult. A skill Cyan executes is Thick Fog third move, Fog's Descent. If I remember correctly, there should be tons of monsters in this place. It's the perfect place to use Karam. Isn't that right, Karam? Karam replies, this strong scent of blood. Master, I don't think I can hold back. Quickly, let me cut something down. At this moment, the Hellhound pack is charging towards Cyan to attack. Cyan confirms, all right, Karam. We'll do as you please. With the skill, Fog Sword, Rushing Fog Storm, Cyan moves through the Hellhound pack, leaving them with deadly slashes. After a while, at the corpse of a Hellhound, Cyan inserts a sharp tube into its blood vessel. Blood flows through the tube into a wooden cup. Cyan lifts it up and drinks it heartily. After drinking, he joyfully comments, "Keu tilde. This is the stuff." Karam also expressed on, "It's my first time feeling so refreshed after waking up." Cyan evaluated, "Good. We'll keep training like this." Karam asked, "How long do you think it will take for us to get stronger by killing these mutts?" Cyan replied, "Don't worry. The night is young, and there are plenty of monsters. Before them now is a diverse herd of beasts waiting for them." Karam excitedly expressed, "I'm getting excited." The scene shifts to a group of horse-drawn carriages, in one of which sits a young lady with white hair. The person in the carriage said, "I still think the front line is too dangerous. Why don't we turn back?" The young lady replied, "I told you not to treat me like a child. I'm the royal princess of the empire. How many times must I tell you that I'm bound to my duty to assist father in his tours? I really will get mad if you mention this again." "Understood, princess. Oh, that reminds me. There's news saying that the youngest son of the Vert family is on the front lines. He should be around the same age as you. That Duke Vert brought his youngest son?" "The Duke wasn't really going to bring him. The kid volunteered himself. You guys are about the same age, so you should try to get along." HMPH. L like I care about such a trivial thing. Forget it. I'm going to get some sleep. "Understood, princess. What's his name?" "Oh, it's Cyan. I'm pretty sure he's called Cyan Vert." "Cyan? Cyan Vert, huh.